I feel at home here. I feel at home.
Hey guys, it's Nestor. Welcome to another one of our house tours. Today we're in a location we haven't been in before, the exclusive gated community called the Jumeirah Islands. And right behind me is another one of BCI's new creations, which they've renovated from the ground up. We'll leave the price and the specs in the bottom corners. And of course, if you're new here and you want to see more property tours like this, please hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. Now let's begin the tour.
I feel at home here. I feel at home.
So we'll begin the tour on the entrance. We have the automated gate which opens up to the tiled driveway which leads up to the automated garage. Now we have landscaping to the side with those beautiful palm trees protruding out of the ground. Our first stop is the pergola here, which has space for 2 cars. You also have space for 2 cars in the garage. Now the colors of the pergola and the garage door contrast so well with that smooth white stucco exterior to the property. Now this home has been fully renovated by BCI in that contemporary design. As you can see right behind me, this is what it used to look like. You can see it has totally different lines, and those banisters above that terrace there, you can see here how they've turned that into glass to keep this home more open and in that Mediterranean style. Now as we come up to the front door, to the side here we have this bonsai ficus tree, which I feel gives a really awesome vibe in that Zen sort of feeling. To this side we have some more landscaping with those desert stones. Now the front pivot door here is huge and it opens up into the entryway. The first thing that catches your eye is how that blue of the pool pops against those light travertine floors. And if you peek around the corner, you can see how those ceilings open up in the great room. But we'll begin in the entryway. So we have this mirror here, which has that custom made travertine divider, which also functions as a shelf, so you can pop your keys on there as you come in. This entryway leads into the TV room, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna go full circle and end up in there on the ground floor. Now the first door here is into the powder room, which has that single floating vanity and that waterfall edge sink. Now we have a combination of those laser cut travertine walls, the laser cut wood, which matches the wood on the entry door. Now right beside here, I wanted to show you quickly, is we have a full security system here with cameras all kitted out for the safety of the home. Now the next door is the first guest bedroom. Now we have the cupboard as soon as we come in with those glass paneled doors. Now the wood theme has been continued on the feature back wall. We have that laser cut marble underneath, and right beside the bed are custom made marble tables. You have the bed in the center, and as you may have noticed, now we have a wooden floors throughout in that herringbone design, and also an exit into the backyard area. But what guest bedroom wouldn't be complete without an ensuite bathroom? So we have the cream travertine throughout, but it's been broken up a little bit by the wood on the entry door and the wood on the shelf underneath that single vanity, which has that huge mirror in behind and the recessed lighting. At the back, we have a full walk-in shower, which has that bronze rain head above. Now that bronze has been continued on the trim of the glass panel door and the towel rack here. But let's head back into the entryway towards the great room. And you can see that these are automatic closing doors. We go by the grand staircase which leads upstairs. Now the first feature that we have in this home is this temperature controlled wine cooler, which is placed right in the center. It really is a highlight feature of the home, and I feel gives it a lot more character. Now our first stop is the living area. Now you can see that the light tones of the theme of the home have been continued with the seating. You have the chandelier above, that coffee table in the center, and this fully book-matched TV back wall here with the TV built in and the recessed lighting underneath. Now you can see how much natural light is being brought into the great room with the floor to ceiling glass sliding doors which are dotted around the home, so you can even open this space to make it an in and out experience with the pool area. You can see right behind me, this is the entrance door where we came in, but as we continue on into the center, you can see how this space really opens up with those double height ceilings and the chandelier hanging all the way from the top above that dining table which seats 10. Now what's unique here is the floor to rooftop window, which is all made out of one panel and it is incredibly difficult to do. But if you want to follow me, we'll head into the show kitchen, which has a marble island in the center with the breakfast bar right at the front. They've used that dark cabinetry all round with the fridge and the freezer seamlessly hidden into all that. Now, right at the back here, we have the Milic appliances with the convection oven, the coffee maker, and the induction cooktop with that fan, which I love, which sucks the air in from the side. Now, what I love here is how they've used the dark grey and the light grey to create a lot of different dimensions which pop against the light tones of the home. And especially if you look this way, you have some greenery as well, which makes this whole place feel really homey. Now, if we head down to this corridor, I know we haven't been outside, but I want to save that for last because at the end of the day, it's nicest out there and there's a lot of goodies out there that I want you to see. Now the first door here is the service kitchen, which has the dark cabinetry throughout, as we had in the main kitchen, which is kitted out with the dishwasher, the cooker, the induction cooktop, and the fan above. Now our next door, before we head into the TV room this way, is the service quarters, which has the washer dryer in the front part, and at the back we have a full bedroom with the ensuite as well. And the door right behind me is access to the garage directly, so if you're parking in there, you can come straight into the house from that way. But this door here leads into the TV room. Now it's super cozy in here. At the back we have that fully book-matched marble TV back wall as we did in the living area. Now this is a huge TV. What I love about this room is how that bonsai ficus tree at the front of the property that we saw is in full display with that huge window. I have this awesome seating here which looks incredibly comfortable with this, I think the technical term is a fishing rod light. That's a bad dad joke. Again, I had to put one in the video, right? And at the back of the room, we have this custom built shelving with another custom made travertine countertop. You can see how it's pushed to open and you have that recessed lighting in behind. Now if we continue around the corner, you can see that we've come full circle to the entryway and we'll head up the grand staircase. Now you can see that these banisters here, they've used the glass to keep this space open. As we arrive at the top of the stairs, you can really see how large this space is, especially with that huge glass window here at the back. Also, you have a little sneak peek into a window to the primary bedroom, which looks down onto the actual whole great room. As we arrive at the top of the landing, the first door here you can see is access to the primary bedroom, but we're going to tour the rest of the floor first before we get to that. So we have 2 bedrooms up here, an office and an exit to a balcony, which we're going to get to, but let's head into the second guest bedroom. Now we have wooden floors here again in that herringbone design. The access here through this door is into the ensuite bathroom. Now it's that same theme with that cream travertine throughout, broken up by that wood design. We have a cupboard here in the back, which is pushed to open. Sorry, I did that on the other edges. If you swing around this way, let's have a look into the walk-in shower. So we have that bronze rain head above with the bronze trim. Now what I love is the custom built shampoonage that they have on the side, and obviously BCI had to dress it with Hermes shampoo. But if we continue on into the bedroom, you can see how much light is being brought in here by that huge window, and I have yet to talk about the views. So if you check it out in the back, you have a full view onto the Dubai skyline. That's JLT over there with the marina. That's one thing I love about Dubai is the skyline views. And obviously, as we're set just outside a little bit, they've sort of built this oasis in the Jumeirah Islands. It feels like such a natural sort of environment around here. Now in the bedroom, we have the bed in the center with the laser cut wooden back wall and these side tables here, and across from it, a custom built TV setup with the TV built into the wall. And off to the side, we have a closet space here with the recessed lighting that comes on. Now what I love about this as well, this glass panel, is that it reflects that view of the skyline in the back, which is crazy. And we also have a small little vanity mirror just off to the side. Now follow me back out of the bedroom. On this floor as well, as we had downstairs with the security system, we have one up here, so you don't have to run downstairs and answer the door if you don't want to. Now the second door is the third guest bedroom. So we have the bed in the center again with those wooden floors throughout. Also you have that TV setup across from you, very similar to the one we saw in the other bedroom. But what's unique in here is we have access to a balcony. So if you head outside with me, there is a small seating area here with a serrated roof above, which gives you that protection from the sun. Now the views out here are incredible, especially as you can hear those birds chirping in the background. You have the lake right in front of you and that skyline view. It really gives that serene feeling. Like I can imagine myself sitting here on a warm winter's night. And that's right, I did say warm winter's night because in Dubai you don't really get cold winter's night. Now let's head back through the bedroom towards the walk-in closet. Now this bedroom space feels slightly smaller for me than the other bedroom, but what they've done to increase the space is they've placed these mirrors around like this one, which sort of reflects that view as well. But as you come into the walk-in closet, to the side here, it feels like this space is double inside, and with how clear it is, I can imagine walking into myself at some point. But you can also use it to check yourself out if you've been dressing up. With all this closet space here, you have these glass panel doors which open up and the recessed lighting that comes on. Again, here at the back, we have another ensuite bathroom with the elongated vanity here and that waterfall edge sink. And at the back, another one of those walk-in showers with those bronze trims around the rain head and around the glass panel. Now, coming out of this bedroom, we're right by the office. Now we have these double doors which fully swing open. Again, you have those wooden floors throughout. This is a super minimalistic office with the floating bookshelf here to the side with these push to open cupboard drawers. But what's unique about it is we have access to its own balcony. Now, if you remember, we saw this at the start of the video as we were entering the home. We saw that there's a cutout in the property itself. And as you look from here, you actually see nothing else but greenery. So it's escape from reality, really. Now we have this seating here on the side, some space to that side. And from here, you have a view onto your driveway. Now, if we head back out the office towards the primary bedroom, as soon as we enter, we come into the walk-in closet. Now, this actually makes a lot of sense for me. Like I was speaking about it with Marko, and after a long, hard day, the first thing you want to do is take your clothes off and jump in the shower, and that's how the flow of this bedroom works. Now this walk-in closet is absolutely huge. You have so much closet space with those glass panel doors and the recessed lighting that comes on as you open it. You have a small seating in the center and a vanity at the back. Now this closet space is continued all the way around here towards the ensuite bathroom. You even have some right next to it with the shelving. Now right outside of the bathroom itself is the water closet with a pocket sliding door with that tempered glass. But in the actual bathroom, there's something unique that I've not quite seen just yet, is this chandelier floating above that standalone tub. Just check it out, guys, how beautiful this is. I mean, when we first saw it, Marko even made a dad joke. He was like, has something unraveled itself? But yeah, throughout the bathroom here, we have that sandblasted travertine, and across from the bathtub is the double floating vanity with those waterfall edge sinks. You have lighting integrated into the actual mirror and lighting off to the side. You can see how bright it is in here, especially with that window here in the back. And if you want to follow me through to the actual side here, there's a double walk-in shower with those huge bronze rain heads. Now, if we head back through to the actual bedroom, on the entry, there's another one of those mirrors with a custom-made travertine divider in the middle, and right next to it is that window that we saw as we came up the stairs, which looks down onto the great room with a small reading bed right next to it. In the bedroom itself, you have the huge bed in the center with the bed sit at the front. On the back wall, you have that felt combined with the platinum dividers and the mirrors. And across from it is the TV setup, which can also be used as a desk. What I love about this bedroom and why it is the primary bedroom is from this angle, as soon as you wake up, you're looking directly onto that skyline. And if you wanted to, you could actually go outside here onto your little balcony and check it out for yourself. Now let's head down into the backyard and I'll show you what goodies we have down there. As I was saying whilst we were touring the great room, these floor-to-ceiling glass sliding doors, they open up so they allow you to create this in and out experience. Now this living area for me is connected directly with the outdoor bar for entertaining. As you come out, here is the exit from the first guest bedroom that we saw. Now the bar is fully custom made. You have the high chairs at the front, and obviously it's got to be fully kitted out. So you have a fridge, ice maker, a sink, and if you're entertaining, you want to put those tunes on. So we have surround sound Bose system. Now all this looks out onto your pool. Now I remember me saying when we entered the home how that blue of the pool contrasts so well with the light tones of the travertine. You can see that directly from here. Now either side of the pool you have these palm trees protruding out of the ground right next to a jacuzzi either side. It's not quite a jacuzzi because it's not closed off, but you have a button to turn on those jets to relax. I'd love to spend a bit of time here, to be honest. Now once you're in the middle, you can get a clear view of that lake right in front of the property, and as the sun's setting now, you can see all these birds swooping in to get a little drink of water. I mean, we're really thirsty at the end of this day as well. Now at the back here is the other entertainment space, which is created for that dining experience as it's connected directly to the kitchen. Now we have this dining table which seats 8, all under this pergola with the barbecue. Now this is fully kitted out with the fridges, ice maker, a sink, everything you need to entertain again. I love how this Beretti barbecue feels. Now right behind you there is the walkway to the front yard, and behind us here is the outdoor shower. Now, once you've had that dining experience, if you're anything like me, you're going to want to pass out into a food coma. So you have a choice of either lying on those sun lounges at the bottom of the pool or chilling out in this outdoor lounge area with the landscaping off to the side. You can see those birds flying around. This truly is a tranquil experience, especially with that water feature here trickling along into the pool, making those beautiful sounds. Now guys, I hope you enjoyed this tour as much as I did. We want to thank BCI for allowing us to take a tour. What an incredible job they've done with the renovation. And if you did enjoy it, please hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. I'll see you guys in the next tour.
I feel at home here. I feel at home.